Cooper CPAs, located in the heart of East Nashville, offer a wide variety of tax services for individuals and businesses. Contact them at 615-257-0646 and visit their website, allcooper.com, for a full list of services.
Jeff Meeks and Chris Austin invite you to watch your favorite sports event at the Batter's Box at 43 Hermitage Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. The Batter's Box offers shuttle service to all Titans home games. It's a great place for friends to gather for the game and after the game. So check out the Batter's Box Bar and Grill, and thanks again for sponsoring the show.
Hey!
Hello!
Happy Tuesday.
Welcome to Music Business Daily, where we bring you the hottest music headlines.
Today on the Daily, Dancing with the Stars cast their first American Idol contestant. We now know the sex of Kim and Kanye's baby, and Lindsay Lohan loses a lawsuit against Pitbull.
So be sure to stay tuned.
If you want to feel the wind blowing through your hair and see the great city of Nashville at the same time, check out Nashville Scooter Tours. Trekking through the downtown streets to Music Row with Nashville Scooter Tours is safe, eco-friendly, and a whole lot of fun. They use Xenon electric scooters that go 55 miles on a single charge. Find out more by calling 615-290-5563 or book your reservation today at NashvilleScooterTours.com. Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by SoftLayer.com. We love SoftLayer here at Talkapolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at SoftLayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show.
Microcasting for your city. Talkapolis.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Kelly.
I'm JC.
And we are here to bring you the latest news today in music. So starting off, Lindsay Lohan sued Pitbull, as you may or may not know, for the song that he put out that referenced Lindsay Lohan. Not in the best light. She did mention that it was unfavorable mention of her, talking about getting locked up and that sort of thing. But
well, yeah, I mean, the actual line in Pitbull's song, Give Me Everything, is, so I'm tiptoeing to keep flowing, I got it locked up like Lindsay Lohan, referring to her intermittent times in the clinker.
Exactly. So, of course she sues him. But of course, the court dismissed the case.
Saying, First Amendment free speech, it's a work of art.
Exactly.
He said she probably wasn't as emotionally distressed as she maybe put on.
Right. So,
well,
good try, Lindsay.
Kanye West hates apparently the Grammys, corporations, and Jay-Z's suit and tie tour. Some breaking news, I guess. Kanye is airing out his grievances publicly. How crazy, right? He's never done that before on the Grammys. A Saturday Night Show in London, he said, multiple choice words actually were used. He made clear that he's not a fan of Jay-Z's suit and tie collaboration with Justin Timberlake. Told the Grammy to perform a certain sexual act to him, and that's to put it nicely, really.
Sure. We'll keep PG.
Yep, and he went on to say that he hates business people, which is funny. He was talking about how they're trying to make money and putting his name on shampoos or putting his face on stuff, but this is coming from a guy who's had lines of clothes. He's tried to launch a travel agency. He tried to launch a company, or maybe still is, called Donda, and supposed to rival that of Steve Jobs' Apple. I mean, dude, if you hate it so much, don't do it.
Right. Seems like he never has too many nice things to say.
Golly, I mean...
it's kind of, eventually it just goes in one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
Who cares? But, it's Kanye again, what are you going to do? He is who he is. But on a positive note, him and Kim Kardashian are expecting
if you don't like that news, plug your ears, Kim and Kanye.
We have a little bit of a good story about them, if nothing else. But he is expecting a child with Kim Kardashian, as I just said, and they just found out that they are having a girl. So congrats to the two.
But actually, she's learned other things from him too. Apparently, he's taught her to be more selective when signing autographs. And now that she's having a baby, and so now when she's among her friends, she says, my boyfriend let me sign autographs.
All right.
So if you guys are hoping for a signed picture of Kim anytime soon, I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, Dancing with the Stars cast their first Idol contestant ever. Who is it? Drum roll. Kelly Pickler. Yay. So in addition to Kelly Pickler, they're saying that country star Wynonna Judd will also join the race for the Mirrorball Trophy. And ladies, if you're thinking, I don't really want to watch those girls, I want some meat on this show, if you're interested in The Bachelor, Sean Lowe is rumored to be on the show as well.
Which would be
exciting.
Very nice. I'd approve of that. So, be a good lineup for sure this year.
Yeah.
Latest news on Mindy McCready and the tragic suicidal death. She is scheduled to have her funeral today down in Fort Myers, Florida. So, condolences.
And as a
to
shameless
her.
advocate for mental health awareness, I'm just going to put my 2 cents in there. There's always help available. You can go to thehealthyplace.com for a list of multiple hotlines from anything from alcohol treatment to panic disorder.
Yes.
Talkapolis, where we also do PSAs.
Yes. Help you help yourself. Last story.
Yep, this one's from my parents. Elton John previewed his new album in LA at a listening party. He said, quote, "I'm not the sort of artist who will get played on the radio anymore." But I guess he started this early 2012, took some time off aside, came back in January of this year and finished. Again, he said, "It's the most adult record I can make at my age. I'm just heading toward being 80 years old playing at the Holiday Inn." Elton, I don't think you're going to be playing at the Holiday Inn. I mean,
no.
I don't know. You're pretty legend.
I think, you might not be on top 40 radio, but you're going to always be Elton John.
Yeah. I don't see you and the beat when you walk into like the Hilton. I don't see you playing the piano there. So, maybe I'd like it.
But apparently this it's going to be a intimate preview,
right?
Listening party, which that's nice. I think that sometimes.
I mean, he has his dignity. There's some artists that get older and they try to come back in a really hip and with it, wearing short skirts, weird way.
And they try to change and they're not who they were.
Yeah, and I think he really sticks true to himself.
He is who he is, and
yeah.
he's always
so
gonna have
good for you, Elton. We love you.
Yes, we do.
Well, I think that's all for our daily today.
It is.
Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Join us again.
If you want to talk to us before then, feel free to look us up at Facebook at /Talkapolis.
Or Twitter at Talkapolis. We even have an app on your phone that's completely free. Follow us anytime you want.
Yes, and until tomorrow,
see ya.
See you then.